Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in the last video, we had discussed about what comments are and why do we use them. So today we will be touching upon what operators are. So everybody has studied maths in their junior classes, so we use operators, and operators are used for mathematical calculations as well as for comparing and also giving values to some variables. In higher grades you have studied what variables are and what are some logical operators. So we will discuss all of them. We will discuss with some examples. I will explain you all the things step by step. And so let's begin. So let's get into my PyCharm. So now in my PyCharm, first of all I will make a new Python file. And today we are going to discuss about operators. Let's comment it out. So now what are operators? Operators are used for calculations, and operators are used for arithmetic calculations. So first are the arithmetic operators. Okay, so now what are arithmetic operators? Arithmetic operators are the simple operators like plus and minus, and for multiplication we use a asterisk, and for division we use a slash. For floor division we use double division. This floor division, these are used when you only want the quotient without any decimals. So I will write it: returns quotient without decimal. Okay, and then we have this sign percentage, which is known as modulus. So we use modulus to get remainder. We got remainder. And for squaring stuff, we don't use squares like that. We can use that, but we use double asterisk for squares. So these are some arithmetic operators. I will give this list to you in the description below. All my codes, all the stuff I use are always in the description. You should always check my description out. Plus division, and then exponent. Okay, I will comment all of them out. So now let's practice some of these. So I will use a print statement, and then I can write 3 plus 4, and I can right click, run it. Okay, so this code is readable to you now. So we are discussing operators. In the operators we are discussing arithmetic operators. So now I'm printing 3 plus 4. So now I'm getting 7 right now, which is totally fine. Now I want to, let's say, subtract 9 minus 4. So now we are using Python as a calculator basically. So 9 minus 4 is 5, everybody knows that. Now we can do multiplication using asterisk. So I will multiply 2 with 3, and I can run this, will get 6. Okay, very good going till now. I will duplicate these. Now I will divide them. I will take another example, delete. I want to do it 45 divide 8. Okay, and then for the floor division I wanna divide something like 342 floor divide 6, I guess 9. Yeah. And now for the exponent, okay, percentage now, 5 modulus 3. For now I will print instead of exponent. So okay, cool. Now I will print this. I will run, by mistake I run my debugger. I will close that, and I will run my code. Okay, so here we can see 7 which is 3 plus 4, exactly fine. It is 5, 9 minus 4 is 5, okay. 2 into 3 is 6, okay, we got that. Now if you see the division, we got the exact value with the decimals, but in the case of floor division it came 38 without any decimal. Now if I run this with the normal division operator, that is the slash, we will get 38 point something. See, 38.0. It is giving an accurate value, and this is what a float is. I will discuss this in the next video. I will discuss about what data types are. So this is double slash. If you want to get another example, I will show you right now. Yeah, so now we are getting 3 for this floor division one, and now when I run this without the floor division, it will give me 3 point some values, which is 3.777. yeah, now you get it, what floor division is. It gives you the question without any decimals. Now this percentage gives you the remainder. 3 divide 5 is nothing but 1 point something, and the remainder will be 2. So yeah, we are getting 2 right here. And for the last statement, we are actually doing this, can be written as 5 raised to the power 2. Okay, now I hope you get that. What double asterisk is doing, it's actually exponentiating 5 with the 2. So the power of 5 is 2 right now here, and this is 25. When I make it 3, it will return 125. We have studied this exponents in our classes. So this is all about arithmetic operators. Now I will teach you guys about what comparison operators are. Okay, now comparison operators are the greater than equal to signs which we have studied. So the greater than sign, the less than, sorry for the opposition, this is the greater sign, this is the less than sign, and then we have this double equal to. When we say equal to in Python, we are referring to double equal to, because single equal to is used to define a variable. So double equal to checks if they are equal or not, and then if they are not equal to, then we use this is used for not equal to. This is to check if equal to. This is for greater than, this is for less than. Then we also have greater than equal to and less than equal to. I hope that you have already studied this, and I will not talk much details about it. It generally gives the output as a boolean is true or false, which we will talk about later. So we will practice these. So I'm commenting these out. This is less than, this is greater, this is equal, and this is not equal. This is less, it's greater equal to, greater equal to. Okay, I'm so confused right now. So these are our comparison operators. So now we will practice these. So this will actually return me a true or a false. If the statement is true, then it will return true. So here 7 is greater, is smaller than 5. Yeah, it will give me false. So this I would like to comment these out. I'm commenting these out so that I can give you the code. So now I will use a multi-line comment, 1 2 3, then Control X, Control V, backspace. Now we are good to go. Okay, so now if we are printing 7 is less than 5, then it is a false statement, we know that. So it is returning me false. Okay, when I change this to let's say 7 greater than 5, then it will return me a true. Okay, it is returning me true. So now when I use a equal to, this equal to 7, so yeah, this is true, so it will return me a true. These are some data types. I will explain you these data types in the next upcoming videos, so it will be much clear. And this is the base concept of the basic concepts in Python. Yeah, get that. And then in the 7 is equal to 7. Now what else we have? We have not equal to. So 7 is not equal to 7. What's it? False, right? So it will return me a false. And now if 7 is less than equal to 7, so 7 is not less than, but yeah, it surely is equal to, so it will return me a true statement. But if it is 6, so it will return me a false, and if it is 10, it will always return a true. See, so now less than 10, less than equal to 10, false. But equal to 7, I mean, you get the idea of what these operators are. These are comparison operators. Now we have logical operators. Okay, so now in the logical operators, so logical operators are the basic logic operators of and, or, and not. So what and is, what not is, and what or is. So when two statements are true, this is true and this is true. Okay. So for and is represented by two ands. Yeah, or you can directly use a single, like the keyword and, or you can use these symbols. Also, so it will return true when both the statements, when the statements are true. Okay, so if I am writing print 7 is equal to 7 and 6 is equal to 6, so now it will check this statement, this will return a true, and this will also return true. So and will return a true when both the statements are true, both or more. If I'm using another statement, then it should also be true in order to get a true value. Okay, so for now I'm checking 3 statements. Okay, I can use another and say 5 is equal to 5. Yeah, it's true, so it will return me a true. I will comment this out. When I run this, I will get true and true, because these statement, okay, this is getting executed, so I commented it out. So now here you get the idea of and, like if the statements are true, then it will return true. But if I say 4, so this statement is true, but this one is not, so it will return a false. Okay, and checks if both the this and not returns the opposite. So now if I use the not operator, I write not here, and not 77 will reciprocate what the operator is. If it is true, it will say, it will return false, and if it is false, then it will say that it is true. So this will return me a false. Yeah, you get it. This is true, but this is returning false. So if I say 6 is equal to 7, this will return a true. These are very handy when you use them. So this reciprocates the operator. And or is these are used to indicate an or. Okay, and or is used to check whether one statement, even one statement, is true. So if one is true and the other is false, then it will return a true. It will return true. Sorry. Yeah. So if I use or, like we used in and, so 6 is not equal to 7, which is true, or 7 is equal to 7. Now this will return a true, because this statement is true and this statement is also true. So or means the word or in the which we use in English. So whether this or this, object 1 or 2, either of them can do. So like I tell you to, I have two people working under me. So I said that Rakesh or Meena, go and get me a cup of coffee. So my work is done when either of them goes and gets one. So if either of them is true, I get my result to be true. But when I say Rakesh and Meena, go and get me a cup of coffee. So even if one goes, my work is not done. So that is how and works, and or works when only one statement is also true. So if I make this 8, so this one is true right now, but this one is not. So when I right click and run this will return me a true. This is the speciality of or. So this is this much for logical operators. Now we have assignment operators. Okay. Now assignment operators. So in variables chapter, linear equations in one variable, two variables, we have studied what variables are. So variables are the values which keep on changing. So in order to make variables, we use equal to sign, and these are the variable assignment operators. So I will talk to you guys about variables in my upcoming videos, so it will be much clearer. For now, understand the concept of operators, because when you understand operators, it would be easier for me to explain you what data types are, different types of data types, and what all we can do. So there is plus and equal to operator, we have minus equal to operator, then we have multiplication equal to, divide equal to these all are assignment operators. You just have to learn them or whatever. These are some basic things that you should learn. I'm not saying that you should learn this whole thing, but yeah, you should know what these are and should remember this is a good practice. I'm not telling you to rectify everything, but understand everything. And you can always go to Google, like you can go to Google and say explain like different operators in Python, and then we have this website of W3 schools. So it is explaining things like what we can do. So for now we are using Python as a simple calculator like we use in our phones. So yeah, these are more operators which we use, but these are not commonly used. So and these are the comparison operators I've talked about. Then these are the logical and or not. Then identify, these are the ones which we will use in for loops. So wait for the loops chapter, I will explain you these. Membership is also in for loops. These bitwise is what and or not are. These are the symbols which we use. Not is, so we can simply use these keywords and not, or you can use these symbols which is given here. This small exercise you can practice upon, then submit answer, yeah, whatever. So I hope that you have understood the concept of operators. All the things are given in the description, the code as well as my equipment gears I use. So everything is in the code description below. You can go check it out, and then if you have any query, you can comment me. Always, I'm always there to help you guys if you have any doubt. So thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe me. I hope that you like this video. Bye bye.